No, this is Grand Central, as you may know. Of course you know what Grand Central is. I've been trying to digest everything, right? No one really cares about what you're doing. You just do you. Honestly, it's so great. I've been taking pictures for a lot of people today. I'm fucking blessed. This is so humbling to actually witness this. God, I love this place. Okay, so for those who don't know yet, which is probably weird, my dad plays pool a lot, so of course we needed to go to the Amsterdam Billiards here in New York. Like the first day and we're already in a pool hall, but it's kind of nice though. They have like these vintage tables everywhere and it's so fun because there's a lot of people here and like everyone seems to enjoy themselves too. And like another funny thing is like there are these like amateurs here, right? So they like have these gloves and they act like they're professional, but they don't even they can't even do like one ball. Like it's crazy. They look so professional. They have these gloves and everything, but bro, like I'm better. I'm even better, I promise. That's the crazy part. Or I could give them like a good match at least. But yeah, this is nice. This is really nice. I've been trying to digest everything, right? But it's so hard because there's so much to experience, you know? It's actually crazy. Like I'm currently in Central Park and it's surreal. There's so much. It's crazy and the weather is perfect, I promise. No one really cares about what you're doing. You just do you. And this is basically like the best spot for me too to like try and record stuff because like as you know me, I'm kind of shy still recording stuff by myself. But here's like the best place because no one really cares. You just do you. You mind your own business, I guess. Which is so much different compared to Sweden. Like how you socialize over here is crazy. People go up to you and like ask if like you can take a photo for them, and of course because like I'm Asian or but that's it. But there's like so nice to socialize here too. I had pretty nice conversations yesterday with people, like general conversations like at the bar and stuff, and like even at the restaurants, like the service over there is so amazing. Like they're so professional, like so service minded and stuff. I don't know, it's on a different level compared to Sweden, I guess. You know how famous you need to be on these billboards? Like you need to like actually be like crazy famous. I don't think you guys understand how famous you need to be. Like bro, even though we're in Sweden, right? We know these like actors, we know Tom Holland, we know like Chris Hemsworth and all these people, but bro, you need to be really, really famous, bro. Like all these people know about these guys. You might think that I'm over exaggerating things, but bro, you need to be crazy fucking famous for that. Bro. Also, like, there's so many tourists here, and it probably is like that like all year around, because I mean, who doesn't want to go to New York? Honestly, it's so great. I've been taking pictures for a lot of people today, and because I'm here at Brooklyn Bridge, and they're from all over the world. Like, I took some pictures from like someone was from Italy, someone was from Korea. Like, there's loads of people, but that's kind of it, bro. I mean, if it's like a tourist attraction like Manhattan and like all of New York, it is what it is. Like, look at this. This is like one in a lifetime experience. Nothing is like this. So it is what it is, I guess. There are like basically like these construction sites everywhere too. Every avenue, every street, there's like a construction site. They're constantly building things. They're constantly like making things better, I guess. So that's cool too. Okay, so I've been here in the US for a couple of days now, and this is basically what I've learned so far. Taking the subway is actually like a very good option. It is very quick. Like the actual subway arrives very quick. Like we live in Financial District, and taking the subway from here to Grand Central basically just takes like 10 minutes, not even that. And it doesn't even feel like that, but it's a great option. Taking the subway is a great option, especially during the morning because there's no people there. Everything obviously feels so fucking fast, so I mean it's nice to take the train, especially during the morning because there are no people here, so I mean it's kind of empty.
Attention everyone, there are one.
Another thing is that basically everything feels so much bigger. It is actually crazy. I'm currently next to the One World Trade Center. I didn't expect this much, like bro, this is so massive, this is so big. When I was back home in Sweden, I thought that this was going to be like so much like smaller, not so much smaller, but like smaller, but yeah, it's so big, bro. Like look at these tall ass buildings, like this is so crazy, bro. I haven't seen anything like this, like the architecture and everything. Actually being like a tourist here is crazy nice, like bro, there's so much to experience here in New York, I promise you guys. Now this is an actual mall, like this is crazy, this is an actual mall inside of this crazy architecture thing, and you know I'm all for it. Now this is Grand Central, as you may know. Of course you know what Grand Central is. This is fucking massive, that's all I'm saying. This is huge. This is massive, this is huge. It feels unreal because I've played a lot of video games like Spider-Man games and stuff, and I've been here for missions. This is absolutely insane being here. Hundreds, tons of people pass every single day. Like, can you believe it? Another thing is basically like Central Park is so calm. It is so nice. Like, I think Oliver in Central Park can explain it better. I'm currently here in Central Park, and the thing about Central Park, it's so nice. Like it's so different compared to the fucking streets. It's so calm here. It actually like feels like Sweden because it's like there's no fucking cars bumping around like the ambulance and stuff, like the NYPDs and stuff like. Quiet. It sounds so silly, but you fucking appreciate the sound of the trees, and I don't know. It's so nice. And my nose is running. Oh my god. Like everyone is kind of like appreciating the time here, I guess. Like people are playing football, not the European football, like actual football, not actual football, but you know what I mean, like the American football. Some are just tanning, some are just like throwing frisbees out here. I saw a guy like making backflips, which was crazy. And I recently drank up my caramel frappuccino here. But yeah, this is so nice. It's so ridiculous. Now, unfortunately, my footage from Times Square was basically like corrupt because the sound was so bad. Here's the actual footage. I can now officially say that I've sat down in Times Square. You know how crazy that is? I don't think people know how crazy that is. Basically, what I was saying was that I'm so like, I feel humble. Like being able to say that I've been to Times Square, where basically like Andrew Garfield and his Amazing Spider-Man 2 was like recorded or like was shot, is crazy. Imagine being able to say that I've been to Times Square. Fuck, you know, I'm fucking blessed. This is so humbling to actually witness this. God, I love this place. And another thing is that time is basically like money. Time is basically like money over here. People walk so fast, cars go so fast, like they don't even care if like the police are next to you. Like the NYPDs are basically next to you, but people don't care. Even taxis, like time is money, just like time is Times Square. Also, the weird part is like there's so many like coffee shops nearby every street, like almost every avenue. There's like either a Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, like it's crazy. There's like so many coffee shops nearby. And also when I ordered my frappuccino from Starbucks, I ordered like a medium, but for me it was like a venti. Like, bro, that was so big. Like, bro, it was crazy. And I gotta say, like, Brooklyn Bridge was awesome. Central Park was awesome. Grand Central was awesome. Like, Times Square was awesome. And the overall experience this far has been surreal. Like, everything has felt like unreal. Every restaurant, every like even the streets were crazy. Like it's crazy to see and like actually be around these big, very huge skyscrapers. And yeah, that's what basically I've learned this far. Oh, you guys, do you know what I see? The best fucking team have their own store in NYC.